My name's Roland from TalentSmith's Technology. The dramatic change that took place and the complexity that brought you as an HR professional in how do people enter the organization, not only from an organizational readiness perspective, but how do you induct them? And I think, you highlighted earlier, which is a common problem across a number of organizations, is the traditional in-person, face-to-face induction. And as we entered this work from home experiment and became participants on it, in that, how quickly businesses and HR professionals needed to move to cater or to put in place a solution for the traditional induction.
Yeah, I mean, the onboarder was definitely a saving grace because, for us, it was about that customized journey, but also just being able to engage the top talent before they come into the business as a consistent, communication through covert, because I mean, the workspace has changed, right? In terms of being in the office, working from home. So the nice thing that from an onboarder point of view is that it allows you, it's not all digital. You do have touch points where it's a call or a Zoom or whatever it is. You can build it up. You can completely customize it. So I think for us, that was a real winner for this new space that we found ourselves in, to be able to engage the employee to say, it's going to be okay, this is how we're dealing with certain things within the business, etc., until they joined. And then onboarder starts, and I'm sure we're going to get to that next phase.
So let's talk technology, it's an area that we're passionate about, and I mean, we set out, I think first and foremost, to bring customers technology that was quick to implement, that was going to be impactful, that was right for our market, that addressed localized conditions. We mentioned mobile first. This area of technology is fast growing, and there's lots of solutions out there. And then more specifically to this conversation is, how do we digitize onboarding?
One of the advantages of the onboarder is it also checks in with the employee for feedback. So it's not all one-sided, that it's just a case of company information. We're constantly, this platform allows you to check in with the employee, where they will give some comments on how are they feeling through the experiences.
And Gwen, I mean, just to speak specifically to your roadmap now, you went live with your onboarding program in a short space of time, within months, and I suppose now looking back, it was a good thing we did that, because it was done and it was in place when work from home happened and when we moved dramatically to working remotely. But your journey now, you're looking at managing another important transitional moment for employees, and looking to create this disproportionately wow effect on offboarding. And how to celebrate and how to connect with people as they leave an organization.
It's about the cradle to grave approach, and how do you bring as much digitization in that without losing the human element. So, again, the whole exit process, for me, I'd like it to be consistent. I'd like it to be focused, and we were really delighted that Onboarder had that offboarding program that we could tap into. And I think the advantage with that is it gives a little bit of confidentiality with employees, where they digital, they may feel more comfortable to say things that they wouldn't ordinarily have said. But it also allows the individual to have that face-to-face with the HR team, should they wish to. So it's not just a case of digital and we're not in touch with the human side. But the nice thing about the offboarding, it also allows you to keep in touch with the individual. So should a position come up in the future and you want to maybe headhunt them back, there is opportunity for that too.